Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're just going to be transforming these toes of mine. They look a hot mess. So let's go. Clearly right here I am separating my toes. Some toe separators that I bought. Now, so I have acrylic on my toes. And I was in need of a fill bed. So I had went ahead and removed the polish and buffed them down really good. So now I'm just taking some swipe from Young Nails and I am going to remove all of the excess dust and oil from my nails.
Spend my time up in the sky, planes passing by, I'm on my own way. Taking my ride, I'm so high, nothing can stop me now. I'm soaring free, can't tell me I ain't earned it. Work my way up, down from the floor. Now I got a taste, moving on post haste, always craving for a little bit more.
Okay, and I'm grabbing my Young Nails Protein Bond. We're going to use this as our primer.
Just a little bit. Change on the floor, it don't bother me, cause I'm living high, always open doors, nothing stopping me, living up so high, no faith, I made it on my own, no stake, it's never simply one, I'm on my way, to build on where I'm from. No lies, I made it on my own. Spend my time up in the sky, planes passing by, I'm on my own way. Taking my ride, I'm so high, nothing can stop me now. I'm soaring free, can't tell me I ain't earned it. Work my way up, down from the floor. Now I got a taste, moving on post haste, always craving for a little bit more. For a little bit more.
Okay, so I have my monomer from Nuni Torres. I'm just going to pour that in. This is really good monomer. It's coffee scented. I love it. And I'm taking some Nail Couture Clear. That is what I'm going to be using to just fill in my toenails.
Spend my time up in the sky, planes passing by, I'm on my own way. Taking my ride, I'm so high, nothing can stop me now. I'm soaring free, can't tell me I ain't earned it. Work my way up, down from the floor. Now I got a taste, moving on post haste, always craving for a little bit more. For a little bit more.
Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I kind of took my foot away off the stool for a second, so just bear with me until we put it back. Okay, there it is right there. Bam. Okay, guys, this is my first video, so you know, I'm gonna get a lot better. I just really have been procrastinating. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna post this. It's gonna be great, you know, whatever. This is my first, what do you call it? Voiceover. So yeah, get used to my voice because you're gonna be hearing a lot of it. And then, you know, eventually, once I'm doing my nails, I will show you my face. You will get to see me, a lot of me. So if you're still watching this far, go ahead and subscribe and, you know, give this video a like. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we're on to the application. As you see, I dipped my brush in my monomer and I just took a little tiny bead. I believe I've added a little acetone into this monomer just to kind of, what do you call it? speed up the drying process so that my bead is not so runny. And then I still drained it on my napkin for just a few seconds, because when you're doing your acrylic toes, you want to kind of have like a more stiffer consistency with your bead. You don't want a runny bead and then it's flooding your cuticles. Your toes are really small. Your toenails are really small, so you need very minimum powder and liquid on your bead for your bead. So I'm working with my pinky toe, and I'm just gonna, shape that to as much of a square as I can get it, because that's the look that I'm going for. I'm going for square. So that's why I'm just playing with it and just trying to push those sides in and flatten that edge out. Okay, so I've done pretty much all of these toes, and I'm just going in, I think, with the big toe, and I'm filling that in. And you can see how my bead is not runny. It's not, running into my sidewalls or anything like that. And the little bit that does kind of run in there, I'm just going to clean that up with my brush, with the tip of the brush. But once you guys get, your powder to monomer ratio down packed, that is how you avoid flooding your cuticles. And then you can get that perfect consistency. So you can see right there it kind of flooded because I was just trying to just add a little bit more to that area. So like I said, whatever runs in the sidewall, I'm going to clean it up really quick before it dries. And that's what I'm doing. A little bit out of frame right here, but I'm just going back in on the pinky toes and just wherever I see, any imperfections that I don't like, or if I feel like I need a little bit more in that area, I'm just going back and adding just the tiniest bead to that area. Okay, my other foot now. That's my right foot. Here's my left foot. Repeating that same So now I am taking my e-file and just cleaning up my side walls and cleaning up any spilled acrylic. So right here, you just want to take your time and just lightly go around your cuticle without cutting your cuticles and your side walls to clean up any acrylic. And I do have my e-file at the lowest setting, just probably 300. Alright, you guys, now that I have shaped and filed all of that, we're going to get into the polishing. Do not mind this little clip right here. That was from my TikTok. Okay, so as soon as that is over with, you will see me going in with my Nail Couture. This is the A Pink polish. It's a very natural pink, and it goes well with all skin tones, and I use it for anytime I'm using French created with gel polish. Anytime people want French on their toes, this is the go-to. I love it. It smells nice. It doesn't stink. I don't know. It's just a really good product. So I think I'm going to go in with 2 to 3 coats just to eliminate any sheerness that might be still there, because I don't like that look. I want it to be as opaque as possible. So once I am done with that, I'm going to, like I said, cure it for 60 seconds. And anything that gets on my skin, I'm going to clean up with my cleanup brush. Alright, and now that I have the 2 to 3 coats of pink on, I'm going in with some swipe to remove that sticky layer from the gel polish, because we do not want that to be there when we put our pigment on, because we don't want our pigment to adhere to that pink polish. We only want it to adhere to the white polish. So that's what I'm doing here, is just removing any tacky layer that may have been on there once it cured. Alright, and so you will now see me go in with the Madam Glam. This is their gel paint in a little tub. And when I say this is my first time using this stuff is like butter. That is a new brush that I had received from Madam Glam as well. And when I say it was very little effort on my part with creating this French and just getting that brush to flow along with me. That is an amazing brush and some amazing gel paint. I was amazed. It's so pigmented. You can just see right there how pigmented it is. Like, I was blown away. I was like, oh, I think I have found my best gel paint ever. So I'm definitely going to be ordering some more of those. So, yep, right now I'm just going in and creating that French with the white gel paint and trying to get it, as close to as a good of a shape as I can with that paint. And anything that I spill over on to my cuticles or my skin sidewalls, I will go ahead and clean up with my cleanup brush. So no biggies if you get it on your skin. I'm messy when I do stuff like this because I want to make sure I get all of those areas. So if I get it on my skin, I know I can just wipe it right off. It's no big deal. So once I do that, I go ahead and cure in between each toe because I don't want to mess up anything or bump it. So I'm going to go ahead and cure for 30 to 60 seconds, and then I'm going to move on to the next toe. I've already cleaned up, or I'm cleaning up any polish and going back over any imperfections that I had seen in the polish application before I cure it one last time. So that's all I'm doing now. It's just doing a little retouch to make sure that I get the free edge covered well. Yep. And once I do that, I'm going to cure it one last time. Alright, you guys, so right here is when I go in with my pigment powder that I received, or I think I bought from Not Polish, or I either got this one from Amazon. Either or. You can find them in a lot of places. It's just regular pigment powder. It's very fine. It's very bright. And I'm just going to dab just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way with pigment powder, on top of that white. Since that white gel paint is still tacky and we did not remove the tacky layer from it after we cured it, it is going to stick to it very nicely. And I think I only dipped the dabbing tool that I have there into the pigment powder one time, and that's all I needed for all of the 5 toes there. So, yep, this stuff is amazing. It's very easy to use. And now I'm just going in and dusting off the excess pigment powder with my dusting brush. And then I'm going to go in with my cleanup brush and a little bit of alcohol or acetone, and just to get the pigment powder that may be on my skin, sidewalls, or that may have gotten, just to clean up the pink a little bit before I put my top coat on. Because I hate ruining top coat or like getting unnecessary color on my top coat brush. So I'm just going to go in, yep, like I said, with my cleanup brush, and carefully clean up the pigment powder. But it's very effortless, you guys. It doesn't take that much to remove anything, or I'm sorry, the pigment powder. If you guys hear the lawnmower in the back, it's kind of distracting, but of course I picked the perfect time to do a voiceover. But guys, bear with me. Everything will be okay, and everything will get a lot better from here. I appreciate you guys for lasting this long on my first upload with YouTube, and I intend many more to come. So thanks for watching this far. After this, we're going to go ahead and put our beautiful top coat on, and you guys will see the results at the end. If you like this video or this content, just make sure you give a like to this video and subscribe to my channel. My Instagram will also be linked down below for you guys to give me a follow. I appreciate you guys. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.